every president, Nixon forward, all made some statement that was along these lines, that if I'm president, we will become energy independent.
Right.
And that was, if you go back to 73, the Arab embargo,
Right.
we were importing 27% of the oil.
Right.
In 1991, the Desert War, we were importing 42%. And now we're just under 60%. I mean, there wasn't one president in the whole carload of them that did one thing about our dependence.
So why is that?
Hey guys, Stock Investor Guy here. Welcome to another one of my videos. Thank you very much for watching. So Boone Pickens, the American oil tycoon, has died. He was born on May 22nd, 1928 in Hollandville, Oklahoma, and he died September 11th, 2019 in Dallas, Texas. Boone Pickens Jr. was an American business magnate and financier. Pickens chaired the hedge fund BP Capital Management. He was a well-known takeover operator and corporate raider during the 1980s. As of November 2006, Pickens had a net worth of $500 million. He did write a couple of books, guys. One of them was Boone Pickens Jr., and it was published in 1987. And the other one was The First Billion is the Hardest, and that was published in 2008. Another interesting fact, guys, from Boone Pickens is that he worked for Phillips 66 in the 50s, and so did his father. And so I found that interesting as well. He was also written about in the book by Bruce Wasserstein, Big Deal, 2000 and Beyond, which was published in 1999. And it says, Boone Pickens was one of the most colorful figures in the 1980s oil wars. Through his company, Mesa Petroleum, Pickens launched numerous takeover battles for other companies, hoping to buy oil on the cheap on Wall Street. But on the Friday before Memorial Day 1982, the tables were turned. City Service, the nation's 19th largest oil company, announced a public tender offer to purchase all of Mesa's stock for $17 per share. At that price, City Service would pay a scant 25 cents above Mesa's latest closing price. Pickens' company, which itself had been contemplating a bid for Cities, was being Pac-Man. Pickens canceled his plans for the long weekend. Also, towards the end, guys, like in the 2000s and before he passed away, he was more of a hedge fund manager, guys. He ran BP Capital, which only dealt with buying interest in oil companies and things like that. It was strictly an energy hedge fund. And he had a ranch in Texas that I believe he was selling. I'm not sure if he sold it or not. It was a huge ranch, mansion. It was beautiful, and he was selling it, I think, when he became ill. So Boone Pickens, rest in peace, 1928 through 2019. Thank you very much for watching, guys, on the Stock Investor Guy. Bye.
Every president, Nixon forward, all made some statement that was along these lines, that if I'm president, we will become energy independent.
Right.
And that was, if you go back to 73, the Arab embargo,
Right.
we were importing 27% of the oil.
Right.
In 1991, the Desert War, we were importing 42%. And now we're just under 60%. I mean, there wasn't one president in the whole